Okay, so you're gonna have to deal with the way I look because I didn't really wash my makeup off last night, and yeah, my hair is still wavy, kinda. My hair was in curls, but I had like 2 gallons of hairspray in it. But by the end of the night, it was like this. Can you do? So, yeah, it's Sunday, but this whole week has just been very hectic, and I haven't had time to record a vlog, so I'm doing it now. Basically my week. Monday there was no school. Tuesday, it was homecoming week, and the hallways look so cool. Oh my god, because the theme is Harry Potter, and oh my god, did the junior hallway. It was just amazing, and I'm gonna like talk like this because it's comfortable. Ignore the mess behind me. Stephanie and I started a train. It's called Plagued, for those who are plagued with beauty. And we just put in the riders and stuff, and we're doing it. The owners are anonymous until the 30th or 29th or something. Okay, well, Stephanie says, that's the face. I actually did like a reenactment of what all the faces would look like. Like, Daniel's face would be like, and then my face would be like, and then my little fangs would be like, and then, what else? Alexis's little squiggle face would be like, what else? Stephanie's like, _or face would be like, and the big eyes like, yeah. I have no life. Oh yeah, homecoming was last night. Oh my god. It was, oh my god. So at first, like, okay, my mom and dad were like getting all emotional because their little baby girl is going to homecoming. She's 16 years old, blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna lie, I started crying too. And, you know, they're like taking pictures of me and with me and blah, 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 blah. And, you know, I was like starting to get excited, and then I did, and I got there. And, you know, it was a fun time, and I started dancing and stuff, and I did kind of dance because her boyfriend can't dance for shit, so he just like stood there, and like she just like stood on top of him, and she's like trying to dance, and he was just like, and I was just like, oh my god, what the hell does she see in him? Anyways, so then, of course, you know, Cody decided to go, and so he was like sitting like on the table alone, and I was just like, oh my god. So I went to him, I started talking to him, and I got him to dance and stuff, and I got him to have fun, so I started having fun. And then, of course, okay, so Ide's dating Will at the moment. They're going to break up soon, I just know it. So she's dating Will, which is Elise's ex-boyfriend, and Elise has been giving Ide dirty looks, like, all the time. And me and Ide were, like, walking by to, like, go to Jordan. How many BP are we doing? 2? Yes. 3. And, so, what was I talking about? Okay. Oh, yeah. So, she was giving her dirty looks, and I was like, I'm done with this. And then we walked by to go to Jordan, and Elise, like, kind of, like, shoved Ide. And so then, Jordan was, like, by this guy that was, like, crying, so we were like, okay, whatever. And I didn't even notice that Ide was shoved, so I didn't, like, say anything. Like, we, like, walked back, or maybe she shoved her on the way back, because that's, like, when Ide went missing from me. Because I went to go talk to Cody, because Cody was, like, starting to, like, freak out. And I was like, what's wrong? And then he's like the most fucked up child we will ever meet. He has like every disease possible. And so he has some like lung problem, and so he like couldn't breathe, and he was like, I don't know, he like lost sight, like he couldn't see anything, and like he was like, it was really scary. It's like I had to help him out, got him to relax and all this other shit. And then all of a sudden I turn around and Ida and Tiffany are like yelling at each other, and I was just like, what the fuck? Because the last time I saw Tiffany, Ida and her were talking like as friends, like at Alpine Fest. But then I realized Tiffany and Elise are friends, and earlier Ida was talking about how she wants to bitch slap Elise. And then, so they're like yelling at each other, and they're yelling at the top of their lungs. And I'm going to reenact this. So like, ignore my pinky pajamas. Okay, so then Ida was like here, Tiffany was like here, and then they're like yelling and they're getting closer and closer and closer, and I was like right there, like right next to them, and I was just like, what the fuck's going on? And then all of a sudden, Ida was just Ida was like, shut the fuck up, and like she nudged her, and then Tiffany like hit her back harder. So then Ida like jumped on her and like whammed her like that, and then Tiffany like went back and like they started like hitting each other, and then like Apollo and Anthony like tore them apart. But Tiffany was like that dumb girl. I was like, and I was just like, you're such a dumbass. She's like, oh my god, I never liked her. Oh, Tiffany. And so then of course Tiffany and Olivia and Elise had to be little tattletales and they tattled on Ida. And even though whatever. Oh, I forgot to mention Ida slapped Elise after. That was kind of important. Ida, after, when I went over to Cody, Ida went back to Elise, and she's like, why the hell would you fucking nudge me? Like, who the hell do you think you are, staring me down? Will's my boyfriend, get the fuck over it. And then she slapped her. And, yeah. And that's when And then Officer Parlberg, he's the school cop, and the two deans came and got Ida, and they were like, and they took her, and it got suspended. Outside suspension, and yeah. And then it was pretty boring. They just kind of sat on the table. But then they started playing songs I didn't even know. Nobody would dance with me because, like, they're all stupid. And then Hannah found me. Like, Hannah, like, tackled me, and I was so happy. Like, Hannah started crying, and I started crying. And then we went and but it was, like, towards the end. This was, like, the last 20 minutes. And then we went into the other gym, and we were, like, drinking water and talking and stuff. It was really nice. It was just like old times back in journalism, chilling in the back of the journalism lab talking about stuff. And it was like, I don't know, like October 15th, like that was the day I told her about Daniel. It was kind of, it was really nice. And, stop. Okay. Anyways, so, she, telling me about IMSA, all this other stuff, and then, my last dance was with her. We danced every time we touched, and and then, the end, the dance ended at, 10:30, and, Cody, I was just like, okay, Cody, I'm gonna go now, because obviously I already left, so I had nobody else to say that to. So, I was like, Cody, I gotta go now, and he was just like, okay, I was like, let's walk together, and he's just like, I don't want to go, and I was like, why? And he's like, because it's my dad, and blah, blah, blah. So for like 10 minutes, I was giving him this fucking pep talk, and the whole time he kept on rolling his eyes and blah, 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 as if I've never gone through jack shit, and I don't know anything he's going through. And then, so then, later that night, he texted me, and was like, thanks for what you said, I didn't really, take it seriously, but I've been thinking a lot about it because nobody really cares about me, and I just wasn't used to it, and blah, blah, blah. I was like, he's like, we should talk a lot more, like, it's nice to have somebody to understand what I'm going through, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, I'm always here for you, blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, by the way, you look really gorgeous tonight. And I was just like, I'm going to sleep now. Good night. I don't know. Every time I just try being nice to a guy, he pulls out the gorgeous card and the you're so nice card and oh my god, you're perfect and blah, 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 blah. Bull. Oh my god, I'm going to slap this puppy. But so yeah, the only person I believe that, when they tell me that I'm, pretty and nice, the only person I believe, Chad. I mean, Chad, he has such a way with the words. I mean, the way he goes, bitch, take your pants off. Like, no, it's just like, it comes from the heart, Chad is just an amazing person. I love Chad. I don't know where I would be without Chad. So yeah, I should go now because I look like shit and I'm probably scaring you. Yeah.